colleagues. My name is Mikhailo Fris, and I am glad to represent the results of our research titled as Linear Random Process Model-Based EEG Classification using Machine Learning Techniques. Electroencephalography signals are recordings that capture the electrical potentials of the brain activity. These measurements are generally non-invasive, using electrodes placed on the scalp. EEG data can give us important information about various brain disorders that affect a wide area of the brain. Another great area of EEG analysis is related to the creation of complex information systems based on the brain-computer interface concept. Usually, EEG analysis for both medical applications and BCI applications includes mathematical modeling, features extraction, and classification methods. Linear models and techniques are significant in the field of EEG signal processing. The continuous time linear random process is the biophysically reasonable mathematical model of EEG, representing the signal as the sum of many stochastically independent excitatory and inhibitory postsynaptic potentials, which are generated by the neurons in the cerebral cortex in response to the spike train that can be considered as the Poisson arrival process. The autoregressive model is the one of the most important particular cases of discrete time linear random processes. The objective of the paper is to justify the information features of EEG signals based on the kernel of its representation as the linear random process and to investigate the machine learning classification techniques based on the extracted features. The feature extraction methodology has been represented on the slide, including several basic steps such as EEG signal acquisition and preprocessing, order estimation of autoregressive model, covariance function estimation, solving the Yule-Walker equation to find the autoregressive coefficients based on the above step, and finally estimating the samples of the kernel of linear random process representation of EEG signal. Several binary classification techniques have been compared using the data sets consisting of EEG realization of approximately 23 seconds with the sampling rate of 173.61 Hz. The realizations have passed the white sense stationary test, and the eye movement and muscle activity artifacts have been removed. The binary classification tests have been analyzed based on the healthy persons with open eyes, which is class A, and closed eyes, class B. The covariance function estimations for the EEG signals for the class A and for the class B have been represented on the slide. The kernel of EEG representation in the form of discrete time linear random process has been estimated as the impulse response of corresponding recursive filter related to autoregressive model of the order 4. The several representatives related to the class A and to the class B have been shown on the slide. The performance of corresponding classifiers using the autoregressive parameters, which is the first set of the features, and using the downsampled kernels, which is the second set of the features, have been represented on the slide. We can see that comparing the results, we can conclude that X.tree's classifier based on the second feature sets outperforms the other considered algorithms based on the first feature sets. The conclusion have been represented on this slide. Thank you for your attention.